Libra, this is going to be a reading for January 3rd through January 9th. And let's see, the 3rd is the first day of the next lunar cycle, right after a new moon on the 2nd. So you know. I'm doing a little bit of a different spread here this week, Libra, and I have already pulled some cards for you. And let's dive in. So what the reading is about is the 10 of Wands, and it feels like a sense of duty that something you enjoy, but it does feel more like duty than like kind of what you would choose to do. But you seem to enjoy it, and you seem to be really good at it with all these cards here. Let's see. So we have, for your mindset, we have 3 cards. We have your mindset, your challenge or the situation, and then your strengths. So in your mindset, 3 cards, we have the Star, the Hierophant, and the 5 of Cups, and they kind of go from like past, present, into the future. So we have the Star here. So obviously your headspace is you feel hopeful, especially here with the Hierophant. So with the Hierophant and the Star here, I feel that, here we go. I will put a link in the description for who these cards are, because these cards are awesome, by a guy named Jack. Anyway, so we have the Star and the Hierophant in your headspace, and it feels like, and looking at all the other cards, it feels like you feel that you have the strength to fulfill this duty. Like, this duty is a little bit burdensome. It's a little bit like, especially with this card, right? This artwork in this deck. This is a mother, and she's doing all this work for her children. And that is what this feels like to me. And if, it's a general reading, so if you don't have any children, then it's your legacy, whatever your legacy is, right? Because that's the same category and the same energy. So we have the Star and the Hierophant. And it really feels like you have the power here, or at least you feel strong about it. Your headspace is in a place where you not only have hope, but you also feel that you do move forward and you do progress in whatever this duty is for you. And then we have the 5 of Cups at the end here. And when I'm looking at all the other cards, this card actually doesn't feel so sorrowful. It feels more like a tower moment, like some tower moments that happen for you, and then you learn from them really fast. You don't sit here for too long because you have that Star and that Hierophant, and they really propel you forward. They give you the strength to get into these little valleys and then to get back out again. And that's how we grow, right? Valley goes up and up and up and up and up. But this is just a little valley here, and so your mindset takes a little bit of a dive, maybe towards the end of the week, I would say. So in your challenge position, we have the Mother of Swords, the Queen of Swords, right? The World, and the Temperance card. So here, I'm going to show you all of them. There we go. Mother of Swords, World, Temperance. And it feels to me that there's really not much of a challenge. Like, you actually are fit for this challenge in the situation of feeling a duty to something, to your family, to your children, to your legacy, whatever it is. And so, you have the boundaries, and it feels complete to me. It feels like it's actually not a struggle. This is more of a situation and less of a challenge for you. You are completely well equipped to handle this challenge this week. And so you have the balance and you have the boundaries, and it actually almost feels like it's something, there is a piece to the puzzle here this week for you that is coming into completion. It feels like a completion stage, especially right now, and then it will move more into that balance. And you certainly have boundaries to handle it. Very cool, Libra. So in your strengths, you have the Ace of Wands, the 3 of Wands, and the 10 of Cups. So you have the Ace of Wands, 3 of Wands, and the 10 of Cups. And what this tells me again is that and those are your strengths. These are your strengths in order to get you through the challenge, which is hardly a challenge for you, Libra. And it just feels like you got this. You have the drive and the creativity to express yourself and to handle your children, for one thing. I mean, look, this is a child, right? This is a child learning. And, I'm sure homeschool is a big deal for a lot of people these days. So we have the Ace of Wands, the Three of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. And all together, it really does just feel like you're incredibly, I just keep saying this over and over again, you're well equipped to handle this duty, this situation. So you have the power to move forward and to feel like a new thing isn't scary, and to like have the new experience and be like, cool, let's get through this. You also take that same energy and you take the first steps. You do move forward. You move past the plan part, and then you create that home, and you create it with gratitude and with grace. Wow, cool, Libra. Kind of simple. And again, like, I'm trying this new spread, so we'll see how it goes. And then I have some outcome cards. So I pulled 3 cards for your outcome in regards to this situation. So we have the Six of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, and the Six of Cups. Let's try to get them in order for you. So you have 2 sixes here in between the Hanged Man, Libra. Isn't this artwork awesome? So awesome. I know you're going to check them out now. So the 6 in the major arcana is the Lovers. And the Lovers has to do with lots of lovely things, It obviously has to do with love. It has to do with partnership, but also has to do with choices and with balance. And it feels like here with the Hanged Man and then the 2 sixes on either side that a few things. So the outcome here is, first of all, you feel like you're in between 2 choices. And you are stuck a little bit, and you haven't made the choice yet. I would also say that the cards are telling you to view these choices from a different perspective, and to view your choices with not only like, I'm sure you're giving a lot. It seems like, especially like with what this whole reading is about, right? Your duty, your burden, your whatever. You're giving a lot. Are you receiving? Is there a balance between giving and receiving? And I would also, and this is also a card of receiving. And also like learning from your past, and also like learning from the things in your past that didn't quite work, but also remembering the lovely things that did. And relying on people too. And trusting in people. So that's what I have here for you, Libra. Your outcome is a little bit of a waiting situation. It seems like, and it could also be that you are forcing yourself to wait, and maybe you shouldn't. It's general reading, so it's going to be a little different for all of you guys. And to also take a look at those choices from a different perspective, and to make sure that there's a balance between both give and take. So that's what I have for you, Libra. Let's pull a Calm the Chaos card as a little bit extra advice to get you through these energies. One of you guys got this card last week. Wouldn't that be interesting if it was you? You can walk away. All right, Libra, sometimes the best thing you can do is walk away from a situation that is not working or no longer serves you. Walking away is not the same thing as giving up. There's a difference between giving up when things feel challenging and intentionally letting something go because it does not support the type of life you want to live. The next time you feel yourself trying to force something, a conversation, a relationship, a project, pause and consider whether there's something to learn in the resistance you're experiencing. Yeah, that kind of goes along with the Hanged Man and the Six of Cups in your outcome there, Libra. Are you holding on too tightly or trying too hard? What would it feel like to let it go? Sometimes the most loving thing you can do for yourself is to stop clinging to things that are not meant to be. There you go, Libra. Thank you for watching this week. Please like and subscribe. I'm a new channel. It super helps. If you would like a personal reading, my email and contact information is down below. So check that out. And I will see you next week, Libra. Thank you very much.